really quickly, I just redid the tank a lot. There's some water that, as you can see, is missing. I actually decided that for now, I'm just gonna see how everything goes. Right here. My female is happy. My male, what I believe to be my male right there, he just swam in there. My new little areas. I'm quite happy with how this tank looks right now. And as soon as I add the rest of the water back, I'm hoping to see an improvement in the other two, because this is what you gotta do sometimes. Yep, this is what you gotta do. That just proves how much they eat compared to everyone else. I bet they're not enjoying that. They're not really picking at each other, but that's because they're both the two meanest. And as you can not really see right now, he's not out at the moment. I'm actually waiting for him to come back out. Okay, so that means there's an opening at the other end. I'm hoping he doesn't become aggressive now. He's the new biggest one in the tank so far. His color is gonna start coming in as long as these two are in here. Hopefully they stay like that. Well, not in here, but hopefully they calm down and everything. You can actually see he's not completely brown at the moment, or at least not from this angle, he's not. He looks like he's starting to yellow out a bit. Then again, the water looks a bit yellow, so I don't know at the moment. He likes it in there. His own little hiding spot. Yes, sorry, Bob. The albino's not taking a tour of anything, and I'm not sure if my original yellow is either for now. But I'm just gonna see how this turns out for a few minutes. I just put these fishes in here, and let me get my phone to check what time it is. It's 11:50. Put them in there about 3 minutes ago, maybe 5. So 11:50, I'll say that I'll put them back into the tank at 12:15. We'll see how everything goes until then. I will be back with the video, so give me a few minutes. I still have 8 minutes before I put these fishes into the tank, but everyone's really happy, including my male right there, who is actually ready to start showing his color. He just hid. Not in that rock. He is actually back there. But yeah, there's currently 5 fishes in the tank. I threw some pellets in there to see if they can eat anything before they go back into the tank, so they don't try to eat everyone else. I'm not sure if it was a very good idea or what, but hey, an idea is an idea. And any sort of idea that can keep them from attacking them. Oh! Whoa! He thinks he's Mr. Big Shot now. I still have 6 minutes. Let me see. I mean, not 6, 7 minutes before I put them back into the tank. And you can see Mr. Big Shot Auratus here is trying to show off now. So, I'm going to let this settle down for 7 more minutes, and then I'll be right back. I know this isn't my cichlids, but really quick, this is something strange that I just realized when he turned upside down. You guys possibly just saw it, possibly not. Trying to see if I could show you. You see that one little section where there's nothing at? It looks like he has a hole. It has a hole in its shell. Hopefully not permanent. Hopefully it can heal. If not, that means that it pulled its skin off when it was trying to shed somehow. I hope it's not a bad thing. I've never seen a triop with a hole in its shell. That's kind of scary. I don't know how it happened. I hope it didn't rub it off when it was upside down on the sand. That's all that I could really say. Just dropped my phone on the floor. Just saying really quickly, I don't have bad luck with just fish. My phone. Nice crack right there. He was just going wild for a second. Yeah. At the moment, everyone seems to be really happy in my tank. I'm going to show you guys, actually, since you don't want to see boring fishes at the moment. Everyone seems to be really happy. You can see they're chasing each other around, which is almost never seen. That's something different. That's how the tank is going to be once these two fishes disappear later on. I'm thinking maybe I can keep the blue one. I'm not sure. I'll find out a little bit later. But anyways, I'll be back in 3 minutes, like I said. He's not eating him. I don't think. Look at that. I think he's about to start. Be back. Okay. My bluefish actually looks silver right now. And my male Auratus, well, you'll see them in a second. Whee! There's one. There's two. Okay, this has to be cleaned out. They pooped a lot. I wish iPads came with an actual stand. Or if they do, I don't know about them. He's taking back the dominance. Isn't that some crap? Well, this didn't go as much as well as I'd hoped. Oh, crap. My male, they're both fighting. Holy. things that I cannot say because there may be children watching. What? Okay then. So my little separation idea didn't work as well as I thought that it would. That's aggression. That's bad aggression. Very bad aggression. He's even chasing the female around. That's how you know it's bad in this tank. If I ever get Auratus again, I'm gonna make sure they're the smallest fish in the tank because these fishes seem to be too aggressive. Every time I get a new Auratus, it's crazy. I can't have an Auratus without it trying to kill another fish. I tried to put the temperature in the water down. You know what? I'm going to be right back again. I possibly made it a bit too high, the water in here, but I don't know. I put some freezing cold water in here. Hopefully it goes a bit lower than 80 degrees. Because the water was just a bit too hot. I know that the aggression is supposed to be bad when the heat is up. It's also supposed to increase breeding, oddly enough, when it's higher, but these are babies. They don't breed at the moment. They just kill on sight. So there's currently chasing but no killing sort of action. And he seems to be following after this one here. He is double the blue one's size. At least the violence stopped. Anyways, you can see that right there. That's damage. That's serious. I don't even see his egg spot on his fin at the moment. I think they tore that off too when they were trying to bite him. They must have bit it sideways. All honesty, it looks like it's a side bite. The tank is 80 degrees and they're no longer fighting. I'm gonna actually take some water out and make it colder in the tank, so I will be back in a few minutes again. I probably play with this tank a bit too much, but it's 78 degrees and hopefully it looks like it's lowering still. 78, 76 degrees in this tank. Still lowering. I made sure that the water is really cold. And so far, this water is a-okay. I just may tell my dad that I want to hold the fish for one more day. Sure, there's a lot of water that's missing from this tank at the moment. My filter looks like it's, yeah, it was open. My house, my other house, water droplets on the screen, on the glass, water droplets on the outside of the glass. Poor baby. Finally found him. He's eating, he's not dead. He sure enough does look dead, but there we go. He just raised his fin a bit. You guys see that? He's not dead. Not dead. My little pair there. Hopefully this tank calms down though. See? All I needed was a little water change. Whoops, almost knocked that out of my hand. Okay, it's still 78 degrees. Maybe a little bit over 77, I'm not sure. I wish they gave you decimals, all honesty. I like to see decimals on a thermometer. My female here. My glass is now wet. Okay. Little blue fish right here. My Pleco is so calm and scared that I could pick it up if I wanted to. I could literally pick it up. Unfortunately, it's not like my tryout. You can't actually pick it up and stuff. I just picked up my tryout a minute ago because I was sort of cleaning up the inside and he crawled onto my hand. Almost dumped him into the bucket to clean everything. I just picked up both pieces of his exoskeleton that were in here. And he climbed on my hand, and when I pulled him out the water, he bent his body up a bit. And my iPad is telling me that I'm out of room, as usual, so I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully, throughout the day, I can monitor these fishes. My male right here, his color left. He was gonna go brown, but he decided not to. My other male right here. The blue one. I think he's gonna take over both the homes. He just doesn't care. All he needs to do is build another nest in whichever house he chooses to put the nest in, which I think is gonna be this one. He is going to keep that as his territory. Anyways, this is the bigger looking yellow fish right here. You can see they're two different colors. And if you can't, you're probably colorblind. Don't worry, you're not the only person that I know. But yeah, I can't really point right now. This is the male. He actually looks a darker yellow than that one right now, which is odd because he's usually dull. There's no dull spots on him right now. Pointed dorsal, rounded dorsal. The Auratus looks like it's about to attack. I want to check your mouth because your mouth looks fat. Does anyone think that her mouth looks fat? Her throat doesn't look puffed up though. I doubt she'd be holding any eggs because she gets chased around too much. She needs another female in this tank. She's too stressed to be a mom. Anyways, yeah, the tank is definitely 78 degrees, and I forgot to close my door. My sister is playing with her kids, so they're probably jumping on her. I don't know. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw that, but he moved a little bit because one of the fishes got too close. He just got startled a bit. And since he can't see, there's not much that he can do. Poor albino. Poor, Pleco. I'm gonna get another one, possibly half a size bigger than that. It actually looks like it's grown, believe it or not. Well, whether I believe it or not. It'd be amazing if I can get another one that's the opposite gender and it doesn't die. This one, not the other one. I don't want the other one to die at all. I hope they don't take the other one's eyes out. But yeah, if this one can survive being eyeless and everything, I don't know if it would be able to mate with the new... I haven't shown you my snails today, really. I don't know if it would mate with the new Pleco, being as though it can't really see or anything. So anyways, I'm just going to end the video here since I've shown you enough of this daily update. So, this is all that I have to show you guys today. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have a better story for you guys. I'm going to see how this tank goes. So far, none of the fishes are really violent aside from